Good morning, Barrel Buddies. Today is November 7th, 2022. What did the pig say when it was hot outside? I'm baking out here. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's check in with our special reporters for weather, history, and fun facts. Today's weather will be a high of 83, a low of 63, and it'll be foggy. And tomorrow's weather will be a high of 74, a low of 46, and it will be sunny.
Today's national holidays and celebrations include National Hug a Bear Day. Tomorrow's include Election Day and National STEM Day. On this day in history, on November 7, 1944, President Franklin D. Roosevelt is elected to the first term in office. FDR remains the only president to have served more than 2 terms.
Today's one of the days, how old is American football? Well, the first intercollegiate football game in history is considered to be the college soccer football game, played between the Rutgers and the Princetons at Rutgers University in 1869. Over the next several years, these games evolved into a modern version of rugby, from which modern American football slowly began to develop.
Good morning. I want to tell you about a contest we are having in the library. It is the month of November and a time where we think about things that we're thankful for. So in the library, we're going to think about books that we are thankful for. So think of a favorite book you have, one that you've maybe read over and over and over again, or a book that you heard someone read to you that you loved. And in the library, we have these little posters that you can stop by and get, or a teacher can get enough for the whole class if needed. And you just put, I am thankful to read, you put the title of the book, you put the author of the book, you tell why you're thankful for the book, and then you decorate the page so that it's nice and colorful and shows something about the book, maybe in this box that's right here. And we're going to hang these up in the library windows so that you can walk down the halls and see lots of books that people are thankful for. And if it's a book that you haven't heard of, maybe look for it in the library and try it out and try something new. There is a folder on the purple counter in the library that says Thankful to Read Contest, and you just put your finished entry inside this folder like these students have already done. So stop by the library, pick one up if you're interested in this contest, and you can turn it in anytime in the month of November. We will be highlighting some of these on our library Instagram account and handing out some special awards at the end of November.
Here's Dr. Sabatini with the principal's update.
Good morning, buddies. Happy Monday. I hope you had an awesome weekend this past weekend, and we are ready for a new week at school. We have a few announcements to give you. We do not have school tomorrow because it is election day, and we have several schools in our district that are used as election sites, so there will not be school tomorrow, but we'll all be back on Wednesday. And we have some exciting things coming up on Thursday. Dr. Snook is going to be here for our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. He's a scientist that does lots of really cool physical and chemical magic, and you're going to see all of that on Thursday. It's also Picture Retake Day. So if you were absent on the last time we had Picture Day, you can get your picture taken on Thursday. We want to welcome our subs who are here today. Miss Brink is out, Miss Gillen will be here for her, and Miss Freeman is out, and Miss Matthews is here. We also have Miss Sullivan and Miss Kelly out, and they do not have subs, and Nurse Vanessa is out. We have a sub nurse in the office. Birthdays, happy birthday to Jacoby Newton today and Skylar Rhodes. I hope you all have a great day on your birthday. And tomorrow on Tuesday, it'll be Tamaya Marion's birthday. So happy birthday, Tamaya. And a few shout outs. Miss Kim wants to shout out Team 123 and also her cabin and activity groups for showing brave behavior on the Blue Ridge trip last week. Way to go, 4th grade. And a big shout out to Jeremiah Jackson for being a dedicated mathematician in Miss Clark's room. You are truly an engaged learner. And then I want to shout out some classes for having perfect attendance last week. We had 2 classes that had 3 days of perfect attendance last week, Miss Comstock's class and Miss McCollum's 3rd graders. So way to go, 3rd graders, for getting to school just about every day last week. 2 days of perfect attendance, Miss Daniel's class, Miss Hocking, Miss Wedge, and Miss Stansel had 2 days of perfect attendance. And then 1 day of perfect attendance last week, Miss Boyle, Miss Freeman, Miss Drake, and Miss Tobel. So way to go. And Mondays, we also announce our Brave Students of the Week from the cafeteria. Each week, our cafeteria staff and custodial staff choose students who are showing brave traits in the cafeteria. So these students can come up to the office for a prize right after BTV. Arabella Ozuna, Caldwell Tuttle, Jordan Johnson in 5th grade, Kareem El Amin, Stella Hilkert, and London Parks. So congratulations, students, good job. And again, this week, you have a chance to show your brave traits in the cafeteria by being polite, having a clean space, talking nicely to your neighbors at your table, and just showing kindness throughout the cafeteria. So hope that you have a great day at Barrow, and we will see you around.
Before we leave, let's say our Barrow honor code together. As a Barrow buddy, I promise to be fair, honest, and trustworthy, even when no one is looking, because that is the right thing to do. My good choices will help make Barrow excellent. We will now observe a moment of silence before we begin to focus all of our attention on thinking, learning, and working at Barrow School.